Just checking my hair real quick. My legs are literally so sore. Literally so sore. And there you go. It's the worst, but it's also the best. Does anyone else feel that? Like, I know some people hate being sore, but I kind of love it. Like, I love the pain of sore. Just the heater needs to hurry up because I'm freaking freezing. It's 51. That's so I don't know if these car chats are interesting, but I feel like, ow, that sounded so painful from my phone. Okay, that's a sign. No more car chats. Alright, figured I would chat a little bit again. I don't know, I just kind of like doing this car chats. No, I can't say it. Car chats. Even though right now there's a ton of people filtering in and out, so I don't want to be too obvious. Anywho, gonna hit some back and buys today. I'm very excited. What else? I am procrastinating a little bit because it's so cold outside and it's so warm in my car now that the heater's on. And I still have some pre-workout to finish. I used to always take my pre-workout like 10 minutes before, like 10 to 15 minutes before, because that's what I think it normally says. Then I started drinking pre-workout during my workout because that's what Jonah did. And now I drink it before, but then I like to procrastinate in my car a little bit, so I feel like that's like the 10 minutes, if that makes any sense. Oh, and I had this crazy dream last night. So me and Jonah were moving. I don't know what location, but basically we were going to move into this department store that went out of business. So it's like this super big area, and we're like, wow, like what a great deal. And there's like no really like bedrooms. I don't remember if there was like even any bathrooms, but like imagine just like a big like department store, like, so it's just all big. And they left all the racks with all the hangers, but like everything else is empty. And then like, you know how sometimes stores have like those side rooms or whatever? We're like walking one, and Jonah's like, this is perfect, this will be our bedroom. And I was like, what? I was like, there's no door. I was like, where are we gonna put like a TV? I was like, I don't know. I was like asking all these questions, and then like trying to get through everything. It was like, oh, like this will be the living room. And it was just like all these racks with all these hangers. And we're like, we can just put our clothes here. And I was like, yeah, but I was like, it just looks so cluttered. I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. I was like, this looks horrible. And then we're like, oh, like, let's just get rid of some. And we had a whole team helping us. So random. So they're like helping us like move all these like hangers and racks out. And then we're like, I was like, wow, I've never hung up all my clothes. And then I was like telling one of them, I was like, oh, I was like, sometimes folding clothes is so great, but sometimes hanging them's great too. It's like this big topic of conversation, like literally probably one of the most boring conversations I've ever dreamed about, I would think. And so we're just like hanging up all our clothes, and like we get all our clothes hung up, and there's still like 80% maybe of all the racks left. So then we got rid of more, and it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of like this big warehouse department store. It's just like so big, and it was so cold because on the first floor. And I was just like, I don't know, was this a good idea? Like, yeah, it's a big space to live in, but I'm like, is this good? I don't know. And then that was basically the whole dream. So not super interesting. I feel like I kind of dragged the story out a little bit longer, but I mean, kind of interesting. Like, why would I dream about living in a department store? Actually, I was listening to the JRVP podcast, and they always have like the best headlines on there. And this was an old one, but it was this family, like a husband, wife, and then 2 children, like toddler, and then like a little bit older, like a preteen maybe. And they were just living in a kids museum. And yeah, it was super weird. Like, that was just their home. And also apparently they found like a bunch of weapons. And he was the janitor at that kids museum. But people, oh wow. Sorry, I'm watching this person park, and they're just like really did not park good, but they're fixing it. It's an old couple, so it's kind of cute though. Anywho, yeah, so they're living in this kids museum, and he worked there, so like he kind of had the in, and like apparently the kids were seeing, like especially like the little toddler, they were seeing just like exploring around like the museum during the hours, and then like people that lived near the museum would say like they would see the lights on at like 10 when it was supposed to be closed, and like they would see the kids around. And apparently the only reason why they got like caught or whatever, or like found out, is because like the kids is either at school or like a neighbor or something asked like, oh, where do you live? And they gave the museum address. And then it was like a whole investigation. It's pretty funny, but I don't know, it kind of, my dream kind of reminds me of that, minus that we didn't have any weapons and we technically bought this department store to live in, so just a few differences. Also, I feel a bit less stressed for Vlogmas now, because now it's the weekend, so I know it's like I don't have to try to get stuff recorded every single day and like so I can have it posted. Especially I feel like this week it was just a lot of like me in the car going to the gym and then making dinner, because I feel like those are like my free times to actually record something. So I feel like that probably wasn't very interesting. But I'm a little worried that this weekend one is going to be a bit long, because one, I'm chatting for a while now, quite a few minutes, and two, we have quite a few Christmas things planned, which I'm very excited about. And also, so I think we were supposed to go to Palm Springs this weekend to visit Jonah's grandparents, because we were going to do Christmas with them since we can't next weekend. But his grandma's not feeling very good, so it's unfortunate, because then we can't see them before Christmas, and obviously it's never good that she's not feeling good. So that's a bummer, because we were going to do like a lot of little Christmassy things with them too. But I already found some Christmas things that are happening like close by that I want to do. I mean, it's not going to be as much as if we were in Palm Springs, but at least a little something. And then we also have a lot of work to do this weekend too, so it's gonna be like half relaxing and half working, probably with a Christmas twist, probably. And then what else? I just feel so busy, and I feel like I've been saying this every single time, and it's annoying me that I say it every time, because I feel like you guys are like, we don't care, we know you're busy, everybody's busy, like get over it. But I am just so busy. It's just like, so there's work, and then second work, and then technically this is work, but it's not like actual, like not my actual job. So then there's like YouTube and Instagram, which is a lot to keep on top of, especially because I need to start posting more like full workouts. One, something that doesn't make any sense, so my iCloud storage is full, but then I check my phone storage and it's not. So I don't get why I keep getting these notifications. It's very interesting. Anyways, so let's figure that out. And also the gym's just been so busy, so I feel like I haven't been able to really like record. But I need to start recording just stuff at home and like switching over probably. Anyway, so I feel like I have to do that with Vlogmas. I want to start training Bella. I mean, Bella is very smart, and she's a very beautiful, perfect angel baby. And she does everything that I need her to do. But I just want to start teaching her some like extra tricks, you know? Get her some of that mental stimulation. Stimulation? Yes. Not stimulation. So that's something that just like I want. It's not like, oh, she just doesn't know tricks and just runs wild and, oh, I need to cut this off. I'm not going to be able to record at the gym. This is 9 minutes. That's way too long. Yeah, well, I think that's basically about it. That's how crazy. I was actually thinking about this the other day. It's December of 2022. It's about to be 2023. Like, are you kidding? That's so crazy. Like, 2016 was 6 years ago. That seems like forever, doesn't it? Or 2018 even, 4 years ago. Someone already went to high school already. I don't know who. People, I guess. I don't know. I just think it's so crazy. We're already at the end of the year. Like, there's so many things planned for next year. And I feel like now they're basically, like, here. Or, like, they're going to be here in a blink of an eye. Just because I feel like, well, I mean, October, November, December, I feel like always go really fast. Because there's already, like, so many holidays in a row and, like, so much stuff. I feel like January usually goes pretty fast, too. Even though it's a longer month. I feel like it just goes fast because you're, like, the beginning of the year or whatever. And then February always goes fast because it's a really short month. Before you know it, it'll be March. That's Jonah's birthday month. That goes fast. Time just goes by fast. And I feel like people always say this, like, when you get older, time goes by so much faster. And you're like, yeah, whatever, old man. But it's true. Time does go by so fast. And, and I just wanted to say, real quick. I need to turn the heat down. I'm sweating now. If you are watching my Vlogmas or any of my YouTube videos or my Instagram, or if you're using any of my links or my codes, I just want to say I appreciate it so much. Like, obviously I wouldn't be here without you guys watching my things and supporting me, and it just means a lot. You know, it's Christmas season. It's time to be grateful. Just kidding. It's always time to be grateful. But also I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just so grateful for you guys and, like, obviously the cool opportunities I've had because of, like, social media and, like, because you guys, like, follow me and support me, and I just really appreciate it. I feel like I'm so awkward and bad at saying this out loud. Like, typing it, I can write mostly, like, I'm not perfect, but, like, mostly, like, a whole little, like, grateful love letter, like, wow, like, you're the best, makes me feel so great. Yeah, and that's true. It comes right from the heart. But when I say it, I feel like I'm really awkward, so I'm sorry if it seemed awkward. But I am truly, like, so grateful.
Any man who works down at the courthouse on Lafayette Street, I now pronounce you man and wife.
Bella, you have crazy eyes. You can relax, hon. Okay, let's do the night. Excuse you!
You not be able to put all this stuff away?
No, because Bella's doing her advent. Where's the widow cookie? Let's go sit by, let's sit by the tree. Please don't attack me. Okay, a little bit closer to the tree. Baby, a little closer to the tree. Come sit by the tree. Did you spill some food, Bella? Come on. Sit. Good morning, everybody. Good morning from Bella. I haven't come and talked on here in a minute. It's been almost a weekend. But it's just stopped raining this morning, so we're going to try to take Bella out. Yes, we know, Bella, you want to go. Last night we went out to try to do some Christmas light things, and, well, we were kind of late, and then we couldn't find it. But, I mean, there was a lot of pretty, like, Christmas lights and stuff, and then we ended up just watching the Warriors game and going to dinner. So not as Christmassy as I thought it would be. And I didn't record as much stuff as I thought. And then today we're probably going to just watch football, maybe some Christmas movies, because it's pretty stormy Or I think it's supposed to be most of the day. And then probably work out.
Bella, Bella, are you safe?
Oh. See the spillage.
This one, man. I've never had a macchiato. I don't know what that means.
What was it called again, John?
Apple oat macchiato.
Apple crisp oat milk macchiato. Oh, good job, Bella. Good job. Oh, it's really raining. My thing's not focusing. Cheers, Jenna.
My belly's not moving like it used to when I laugh. It's not a belly full of jelly anymore.
You are down only.
We are going to make some, not yet though, protein-packed blueberry muffins. You're so excited. So, probably do a little time. Autism. First one is tackle position and tackle your goals. Okay, next one is long snapper. Change your perspective on things. Okay, and then I'll catch it. Okay, I know you don't like it right there. There you go. Maybe like this. Is that better? Okay. Quarterback position. Throw away all negativity.
Okay, throw.
Or is it like this? Throw. Are you in it?
Sure.
Oh, touchdown pose. What do you want to do?
Just spike the football.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that one. I'll do that. To celebrate all your achievements.
Our little reindeer. Look down.
Look down. Happy Vlogmas! I don't know what day. 10, 11, or 12.